Good evening. We're racing at Caulfield tomorrow, the Group 1 Memsey Stakes, and what a race we have. I'll start with the Memsey. Probably the best field we've seen in the Memsey Stakes for quite a few years. Saying that, I don't think that all of them have a chance. I think that I'm looking at the top liners, and there's no doubt Mr. Brightside will have his fans. It's hard to knock a champion, and that's what he is, but I do feel that last campaign he went back a length or so. He's not getting any younger, and he's drawn awkwardly tomorrow. So, look, I've actually settled on Antino. Went to a different level in Brisbane, has residual fitness, and even though 1400 might be slightly short for him, I think with a bit of speed up front, I think Antino's the one to beat. Another will beat Mr. Brightside earlier this year. His record at the trip and the track is exceptional, so another will is definitely the second in line. I put Mr. Brightside in for third. Fangirl, in my opinion, doesn't race as well in Melbourne, but is a class mare. So Fangirl in for fourth. So the Memsey Group 1, race number 9. I've got Antino to beat Another Will. Mr. Brightside in for third, the fan favourite, my favourite as well, and Fangirl in for fourth. Heading up a little bit, race number 6. Look, Jimmy Ricard beat Tycoon Star fair and square last start, but saying that, meets that horse worst of the weights here, and Tycoon Star, well, if it ran a straight line and didn't run like a drunken sailor, might have actually beaten Jimmy last start. So I'm actually really keen on Vinrock. 3 wins from 3 starts over his short career. Has good form, Group 2, Group 1, over 1400, so this is 1200. But I think that can sit just behind the leaders and have last crack, and has a really good turn of foot. So race 6, I do like number 2, Vinrock. I've actually made Vinrock my best bet. Jimmy Ricard in for second, very progressive. Tycoon Star in for third, needs to learn to race in a straight line. And High Vol in for fourth. They're my things. Devil Knight is also in the picture, but I think it's been scratched anyway. Race number 7, set weights and penalties, Group 3 for 4-year-olds plus. Interesting race. Look, Marzu at his best would probably be a short favourite, but and always seems to race in very good races. Arkansas Kid, very good first up. Just needs clear running from the gate to be well and truly in the finish. Zeresto, really, in Brisbane, went with a whisker of holding out Jolly Star in Brisbane last start. Should give this a hell of a shake from the barrier and will be right on the speed. She's bulletproof, really runs a bad race. So race 7, number 6, Zeresto on top. Arkansas Kid in for second, Marzu, and then she's bulletproof. Race number 8, look, Magic Time has a touch of class about her. Her record first up is good, but prefers good surface, and I just don't think we're going to get it. There's been a little bit more rain here this afternoon in Melbourne. There is some rain predicted tomorrow, and that's probably the downer for Magic Time. Class horse. GG's Mistruth had a mixed campaign win last in Melbourne after a short spell. Went to Tassie, won 2 in a row. So Pop Award, look, no knock on the horse. I'm a little late to the party. Was really good last start, beating Arkansas Kid. Rises in weight slightly here. Should come out of the chute and get a good position and be very hard to beat again. Miss Rabini is a quality mare. She looks well weighted off the back of her 2 wins since she ran third in the Group 3 back in November. She's actually my top pick, Miss Rumbini. And Gerringong lightly raced the Maxwell here. So race number 8, I've got number 12, Miss Rumbini on top. Pop Award in for second. Won't surprise me if Pop Award wins, because we'll certainly be more forward. Magic Time in for third, brings class but wants to try, and Gerringong in for fourth. Now the race number 9, the Memsey I've covered, obviously at Antino. Last race, race number 10, benchmark 100. finish the program. Sapel's, look, just needs clear running to be in the finish. Has a really good turn of foot, lightly raced. Home Rule's flying at present, and after the claim gets in with very little weight and will look to winner, no doubt. Shock 'em over does not map well, but has plenty of ability in this grade. Greenfly has raced better than what his form reads this campaign, and Windstorm won his first race, I think, in like 1,200 days or something last start, and after the claim has no weight on his back here, so don't think he wins, but he's in the quaddie. So race number 10 to end the program. I've got number 10 Seppels on top, Home Rule to run second, Shock 'em over, and Greenfly. So just to reiterate my top 2 bets, I've put race 6 number 2 Vinrock on top. I've got race 10 number 10 Seppels as my second pick on a difficult day, and McQuaddy 2, 4, 6 and 12, 2, 10, 12, 13, 1, 3, 6, 9, 11 and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not going to throw in, 7 and 8 in each league. I'd rather just have a crack, and if I'm right, I'm right. So as always, gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can back some winners and improve my form from the last couple of weeks. I was doing okay in winter, and then the last 3 weeks probably tapered off a bit, but we're getting into the spring stars coming back and some really good racing. As always, thanks for watching and good punting.